Yes, indeed, in beautiful Marathon Village, Music City, USA. Jay and Lisa. And Lisa, look, they're back.
They're back. I'm so giddy. I can't believe they're in front of my face.
We've got, most of Colony House joining us here in studio.
He may walk in at any moment.
We're giving you the actual, the reality of Colony House. Our guitar player likes to show up fashionably late, and,
And he's succeeded.
Yeah. He'll be fashionable.
I mean, it sounds like this has been part of the tour, which we're excited to kind of get the rehash of everything that's been going on.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about Act 1 going really well, and now we're in Act 2.
That's right. I guess we would have. So we would probably been talking to y'all before our last tour started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, we went all over the kind of the
serendipity.
east side of the states, and we saved the west side for part 2. So we just wrapped that up, and the big grand finale will be hometown on Saturday. So it's been good. We ripped it in a van. The boys just drove back from Seattle, deadheaded. It was, I think, a new van record.
40,
Yeah, and
41 hours straight.
that is impressive.
Wait, straight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They did
that's
it.
correct.
They didn't have to, but they did.
Just some potty breaks and
gas, potty breaks, grab some food here and there. We were considering getting a hotel outside of St. Louis, and then the closer we got, we're like, I think we can make it.
Yeah, we drove.
Let's just go.
We drove the first 35 hours.
Wait, is there,
What's another 6?
Yeah, exactly.
is there I know bus drivers do this, but they still sleep, during the day when the show is happening.
That's
Is there
correct.
a possible world record that you guys could, I don't know, look into?
Maybe.
We've made some hauls in our day, and when we talk to our friends in bands, they're like, we've never done that. And so what that tells me is we don't have to. We're choosing this.
All right.
I mean, I say why not? Let's check out that world record, and then you could do another album, a side album, call it Side Quest.
That side quest
This is good.
Man, Colony House, the side quest.
Yeah,
I like it.
That would be nice.
guys, it's happening right here.
We'll put part
Live.
3 on hold.
Okay.
JK, no problem.
No, I was really impressed. It's a long, nonstop flight to Seattle or back than it is to drive pretty much nonstop. But so glad that you guys made it back. We're very excited. Again, the show happening Saturday night out at the Pinnacle. I'm actually seeing that, it's no surprise you've got some big fans here. The VIP actually sold out already, but there are still tickets available. The PinnacleNashville.com. Of course, you can find the band ColonyHouseMusic.com. But are you guys? You guys don't need the other guitar player.
We don't. We don't.
Of course.
We don't need him.
We don't.
Just
we prefer,
matter of factly, no, we don't.
Confirmed.
He's for the vibes,
Okay.
The vibes.
But going to play a couple for us this morning. What would you like to play first? And is this one from the new album, or is this an
we
older
know y'all
goodie?
have been spinning Hummingbird, so we
lot.
figure, well, thank you, one. We
Yes.
love that
Thank you,
song,
guys.
but you don't always get to play the deeper cuts, and this is one of our favorite songs. This is one of my favorite songs we've ever recorded. It's on part 2. It's called Right or Wrong. And we've been playing it for that VIP thing that we do on the road, and we kind of just fell in love with the song.
And now we get to be VIP.
And now we're gonna do it for the
Through the magic of radio,
The magic of radio we were
everyone can listen. We've got Colony House, well, most of Colony House, live here in the Lightning 100 studio.
Don't you ever wish that time had learned to heal instead of fly, and told us all the reasons why it had to slip away? For something always out of reach, it has a mighty hold on me, buried by and stuck beneath the things that I can't change. I keep on falling forward, but it all just feels the same. Is it right? Is it wrong? If I'm losing my grip, 'cause I've been holding on so long. Yeah, I've tried to be strong. It just hurts to hang on once the calluses wear off. You can try to hold together what is bound to fall apart, but take care of the pieces, 'cause you can't unbreak a heart. a gentleman holds the door, lets me back to sweep the floor and find out what I've lost. Like the memories inside these years that dance behind the curtains where I hide my deep and darkest fears. I thought were dead and gone, but they've been with me all along. Is it right? Is it wrong? If I'm losing my grip, 'cause I've been holding on so long. Yeah, I've tried to be strong. It just hurts to hang on once the calluses wear off. You can try to hold together what is bound to fall apart, or take care of the pieces, 'cause you can't unbreak a heart. Maybe time is better spent never making sense of it at all. We'll cut a tree down the bridge, a gap, burn a field to grow it back strong. But is it right or is it wrong? Is it right or is it wrong to be holding on so long? Yeah, I've tried to be strong. It just hurts to hang on once the calluses wear off. You can try to hold together what is bound to fall apart, or take care of the pieces, 'cause you can't unbreak. You can't unbreak a heart.
Just beautiful. That is
my Lanta.
Colony House live here in the Lightning 100 studio. Right or Wrong, another one from the new album, 77 Part 2. That's right. And we get to see Colony House on the 77 tour Saturday night. Lightning 100 proudly presenting that show out at the Pinnacle. You can grab your tickets at thepinnaclenashville.com. So you mentioned I've been doing a lot of tour dates.
We have.
Been out on the road, and how... Not so much how the show's been going. I assume they've been going great. But as you've been doing these dates, have you guys kind of changed things on the fly as far as maybe you had a set list to start, but
And
you're
then
kind of
you moved it
mixing that
around.
up as you go? Or,
The nods are heavy in the studio.
If our tour manager was here, he'd roll his eyes and be like, "Please," because he'd print the set list from the night before, and we'd be like, "Hey, can we?" So it's always like, it's not huge changes typically, but we just like keeping it interesting. I think we're always like trying to figure out, man, how can it flow better? We're always trying to figure out the flow.
I feel like you're vibing with your audience too. So
totally.
you're like, nah, you know what? I think they'd like this one more.
There he
better.
is. Our guitar player's here.
Oh,
It's perfect.
Hey.
I told you, fashionably late.
maybe he thought we were on Mountain
Fashionable
Time.
as well.
That's right. He's still on Seattle.
He's wearing an incredible hat with the 77 on it. So good on you. At least
he came
you're
representing
representing.
the merch, so we'll forgive him. Anyways, we're always honestly, like the rooms, I feel like dictate the set for us. Like we walk in, each room kind of has a spirit about it that you're like, what's tonight telling me? That's a little woo-woo, but I do think
I love a woo-woo.
it's part of the thing. It is. I think anyone that...
And so you kind of make those determinations like during sound check and kind of soaking in the vibe of the room? Is that kind of how it works?
I
Just
think so.
imagining him kumbayaing in the great room.
Yeah, we all stand in a circle, kind of sway back and forth.
Meditating. What songs we play?
What jam shall we play this eve?
I kind of meant as an alternative to, or I'll just ask you, do you wait until the tour manager prints the set list in order to tell them that you want to change it?
There's some procrastination involved, I think.
Pretty much on the daily, we'll get anywhere from 1 to 16 texts from him saying, set list, hey guys, set list, hey guys, set list. And we just, honestly, it's to keep everyone on their toes, right? Everyone's just got to be...
It's got to be fresh.
It's got to be fresh.
Well, and I think that's really cool, too. I mean, you guys have so many great songs that, variety's a spice of life. You mix it up a little bit from night to night, so there might be people that you see multiple shows, but they're not actually seeing the same songs every night. So that's
Listen, jam bands do it. Fish does it. You never know what you're going to get. So
and we're just trying to be like Fish, man.
or DMB.
So yeah, so sorry,
Or
sorry,
DMB.
TM. We're just trying to keep it locked and loaded and fresh. I do want to talk about though. I mean, woo woo, not woo woo. The whole album has been very serendipitous, including hummingbirds.
It's true.
And
The migration is upon us.
The migration is upon us. So if you have, I was just saying how I got some plants and, you know, I got my hummingbird stuff ready because they are going to be migrating through and they need some respite. And
Yeah,
How
I
weirdly
would say that
perfectly timed.
because y'all been spinning the song. Thank you once again. That was like when we named this album 77. There's this whole long explanation that I'll spare you because we don't have the time.
well, go check out the YouTube where they talk about it.
We talk about it. It's out there. But we've tried to figure out like what is the bite size, what's the radio blurb of like what does 77 mean? And I think the hummingbird helped us hone that in because when I was writing that song, I was trying to figure out like what's something that like is like a picture of like working really hard, and then when you look up, you feel like you haven't like made any progress, and that's kind of like it's not the most poetic thing. And I was like, what is something that paints that picture? And I was writing this. I was sitting outside of my house, and about the time I was thinking about it, it was this little hummingbird went started hovering above my
Well,
head.
you got
Snapchat.
video
And I was
of
like,
it, which was so
that-
cool.
yeah, I was like, there it is, and I just started seeing it everywhere, and it got stuck in my garage at one point. And as I was, I spent about an hour trying to convince it to go out the open garage door. I'm like, it's wide open, bro. And in that moment, I was like, man, I feel like I'm like this hummingbird more than I realize. Where it's like you get all panicked, like, where I'm not making it, I'm stuck, and then you just turn around and like, oh, door's open, I can leave. And the idea kind of the song that ends the whole 77 project is called You're Right Where You're Meant to Be. And I wrote that after trying to help this hummingbird out of the garage. And that is the blurb that we're like, that's what 77 means. You're right where you're meant to be. So, and we're glad we're in Lightning 100 this morning. We're right where we're meant to be for sure.
That's right. And now I see the hat, so I need to
There it
get
is.
it.
Yep.
I think I know some people who might be able to help
We
me out.
got you.
Well, yeah,
Listen,
if,
it's a fly hat.
if you're watching on YouTube, our YouTube channel,
Yeah.
definitely dial it up. You see it, head over to the website. They've got a bunch of really cool 77 merch. Again, colonyhousemusic.com. We've got the guys here in studio. We're very excited to present the show at the Pinnacle this Saturday night. We get to see a hometown show with
gonna be so
Colony
good.
House. Tickets available at thepinnaclenashville.com. And I think maybe the last time you guys were here, you maybe had toured the Pinnacle, which I think was brand new at that point.
Yeah.
Maybe even
Yes.
hadn't
Yes.
opened yet.
Yep.
Have you had a chance to see any shows at the Pinnacle?
We have.
We saw Turnstile.
Yeah?
Nice.
I saw Lord Huron.
Nice.
That was incredible.
That's
Beautiful.
always a great show.
I saw Fisher, DJ.
I was at the show.
insane.
It was great. I was in the middle.
Yes. Very good.
It's an incredible venue.
So, being a little bit familiar, but this will be the first time you guys are playing it, are there maybe some special things that folks can expect here, especially because it's a hometown
Gotten
show?
surprised.
You know?
It will be, if all goes according to plan, and I know we're supposed to say this, but like we're pulling out all the stops for this show. So we're like running around, going straight from here to production and trying to figure out like it will be a brand new show if you've seen this tour. So similar set list, but with some
Surprises.
upgrades and maybe a few special guests if
They can make it.
they show up. If it all, like I said, if it all goes according to plan.
It all always boils down to that. Well,
That's
it's like,
right.
yeah, they'll be there if, you show up. But, if it does happen, you're not going to know unless you show up. So
That's right.
If you don't have your tickets already, grab them now. Again, thepinnaclenashville.com. So you guys play another one for us, and are you going to do a little bit of a deep dive on this
Yeah.
one,
We
or-
got to go back. We got to go back to Only the Lonely, album 2. When you make a long drive, this song was written on a long drive. We were going the other way, Nashville to San Francisco. But
That's a haul, too.
yeah, it is a haul. So, anyways, with all that said, this is You Know It.
Colony House Live on Lightning 100.
Take that picture from that frame. I put it in my pocket so that every day you're with me. I keep you close to my heart. Yeah, man, one more kiss before the boys arrive. Nashville to San Francisco is a hell of a drive, but don't worry, the Lord is good when the road is long, and we'll be back before you know. You know. Hey. La 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 la. I said you know. You know. Hey. La 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 la. All the pretty people and the places I've seen make up for every dollar, cause I'm living the dream. I ain't worried, I'll be fine, because the tank ain't empty but it's feeling low. I'm sorry San Francisco, I just got to go home to my baby, because she's holding it down. But we'll be back before you know. You know. Hey. La 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 la. I said you know. You know. Hey. La 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 la. But when the days grow long, she's alright. Every night alone, she's still mine. But don't you break my heart, you're the only guarantee I've got. Hold on a little longer, I'll be back home soon. Guitar solo. You know it, 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 you know it. We'll be back before you know. You know it. La 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 la. I said you know. You know. La 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 la
Yes, Colony House here at Landing 100 Studio. We are so excited for you guys to play. It always feels like, home. It just feels like when you come
Has
in.
there, has there ever been a more shredding guitar solo that we've ever heard in studio? I would say that there is
I know he was late, but man, he brought it.
Near. I love it. So good.
Oh, and gosh, yeah, we've been playing that song for years here on
love
Nashville's
it.
Independent
Yes.
Radio, and just this much energy in the studio. I can't imagine what it's going to be like on Saturday night. It's going to be so much fun.
So beautiful.
It'll be a lot. There will be a lot of energy.
I feel like the insides are going to
We
explode.
don't have to preserve it for anything. Because
I know.
tour's
We
over.
send it. We
Last-
just leave it all
show.
on the stage, on the Pinnacle
Yeah.
stage.
If we die, we die.
There it is. You heard it here first.
Oh, please stay alive a little longer.
It's a good way to sell tickets, though. Farewell. This is our farewell show.
Our
This is the
possible.
Colony House farewell show. So you want to make sure and be there. But then we can do our reunion show, which is another great.
Along with the side quest show.
Yeah.
That's
And then you do the farewell tour, and then you do the where money
back.
ran out or vacation's
That's
over.
right. That's right. We really could use this tour.
I like that.
So fantastic. It's always so great to have you guys here in studio. And again, congratulations on the new album, on the hometown show coming up this Saturday night. Again, the Pinnacle, Nashville.com to find your tickets. The 77 tour, doors open at 7. The show starts at 8 o'clock. Some special guests. Maybe.
Allegedly.
You gotta be there to find out. But thankfully, there are still tickets available while they last. I wouldn't sleep on that either.
No,
Get
absolutely
those
not.
tickets, 'cause
Saturday
we
plans. That's what they are.
expect
Put it in your
a
calendar.
sold-out show. Do see, as you mentioned, last show for at least for a while, going to be picking back up in the summer.
That's right.
July.
Yeah, we're gonna be going out with Dashboard and the Fray.
Ah, fun.
Which will be awesome. We're super excited about that. And so yeah, that starts July?
July 10th, it says here
Yep.
on your website, colonyhousemusic.com.
That is July.
Indianapolis up through, and then through Missouri, and then looks like Milwaukee, and then down through Georgia. So yeah, you guys are going to be traversing coast to coast.
Yes, sir.
Here in 2026. But first things first, get your tickets to see Colony House Saturday night at the Pinnacle right here in Music City. Gentlemen, thank you again so much. It's always so great to have you here in studio and have you on the morning show too.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks for coming to the morning show.
Of course.
I love the morning show. As we're up.
Yeah, Scott loves the morning.
Good morning, guys.
Always so much fun with Colony House. Don't miss the show Saturday night, thepinnacle.nashville.com to get your tickets and follow the band colonyhousemusic.com.